Hello and welcome to the Courtesy Flush. Joining us tonight will be Manglex when he gets back. He is currently visiting us for this holiday season, and he went out to go get the food that we will actually be eating after stream, in full instead of just the nibbles we do here. And
I am going to be eating real food, like most Americans who are in my condition, from a Chinese restaurant.
Indeed.
Because that is how you celebrate Thanksgiving as a depressed adult.
Yes, and that's Mr. Tex, if you're wondering.
I'm a voice.
He is a voice on the internet.
I am a voice who occasionally talks Battletech, and apparently 100,000 people think I do that okay.
Yeah, you do a really good job. And hats off to another fine session of Naresar Mundanus.
We got 2 more episodes out, and thank you, Mike, for all of your hard work, and praise to everyone who participated.
Hey man, if we're gonna be sitting here like talking about good work, that the way you DM'd, as I said to you earlier, I'm like the end of the episode 12 where you say like, and you get one message, and I was like, oh man, such a good radio voice. So I had fun with that one. That was good.
Well, I think it was enjoyable for everyone to play. Just because I had this campaign idea that was very hard-boiled and like L.A. Noire, and you guys turned it into Police Squad, and I said, "Fuck it, here we go."
Yeah, we need to have a Police Squad theme.
Yeah, no, that's what we needed. Was like if I had all the money in the world, I would hire Bruins to animate the intro to the Magistrata Mundanus to the Police Squad theme. I would.
What's funny is every single time we do a tabletop game, we keep going like, "Oh, this is a Hanna-Barbera cartoon. This is like." It seems like we grew up with Hanna-Barbera cartoons, only to then role play like we are one.
Yeah. Well, it's one of those things where I think the Magistrata Mundanus, a lot of people are enjoying themselves because it's a game that's not trying to sell them a peripheral or a subscription or anything else. It's just friends having fun.
Yeah.
And that's it. With all the warts, with all the mistakes, with all the oof or what does the rules say about this weird thing. It is just what it is. It's a homebrewed game between friends, and I'm very glad that people are enjoying it. So the next 2 episodes, we got Knock Knock.
Yeah, a reference to Miami,
Hotline Miami,
which we very much did.
The violence escalates, and then after that is Primark Pizza.
Emperor be praised.
Yeah, and that is where you killed a whole house, and I'm not going to say
I broke you as a DM for a second. I made you question reality, which is all I want to do for a whole camp is one moment of just hearing the DM go, "What?"
Yeah, Mike kills a whole house, and it's
no,
like,
I don't kill the whole house. I just take out a couple people. The
first floor, like
yeah. Then we have Diggs like with his superpower machine or super. I shoot around corners.
Yeah, it's everyone just starts using all their powers.
Their max powers on this one situation.
It just gets really dumb. But yeah, so let's get to our meal.
Right. So you guys saw that I have the tray, and don't worry, we will be using the tray, but I'm going to slide this out of frame for a moment as I've decided tonight we're going to have a Thanksgiving special. That's locked. Hey, Kai, what's going on? Morning, boys. Happy MRE Thanksgiving. All right. So here's what we've got. I got this little cooking tray. You can see it's well used. We use this a lot. It's very. Don't worry, it is clean. It just the baking stains. Y'all used a pan before, and I'm going to be baking a fine meal tonight.
Fine meal,
which has come all the way from Squick, who decided that for some reason. In his infinite wisdom.
Can I warn people that if they
please put a disc.
If you have not eaten dinner yet, avert your eyes as he opens this. That is all I ask.
It's gonna get weird. So, and trust me, this isn't even the weirdest thing I have.
No. This is just to let people know what we've got up our sleeve.
Yes. So he has decided that for our Thanksgiving that we should have. From the kitchens of Sweet Sue.
Sweet Sue.
That's right. We should have a full-on canned whole chicken directly from Sue's kitchen. That's right.
From Sue.
There it is. Look at that. Sweet Sue's
very
canned
sweet of her.
Whole chicken. Home-style goodness.
Very sweet.
Fully cooked.
Sue. Fully cooked.
Yeah, how much is that? I can't tell.
I love how what did the thing said that we need to baste the chicken. The instructions are to baste the chicken. And I'm like, I don't think a chicken in a can full of wet can get any more basted. What more can I do to it at that point?
Yeah. So we have this chicken in a can that it's let's see, sweet can whole chicken, best by February 12th, 2023. So we better hurry up and get to eating this, huh?
Oh man.
All right, I'm gonna get this open so you can take a look at this.
It's Mary Sue chicken.
Your Majesty.
Okay, so I'm going to open this up, and we're going to take a peek inside and see what we get. I already have the oven preheated. Squatch gave 100 pennies. His first rule of GMing that I learned is whenever you get planned on doing is going to be changed by the players. Roll with it. Yeah, exactly. You never know what they're going to do.
Oh, God.
All right, here we go.
No hiss.
No hiss on that.
No
it was
hiss.
just a click.
Just a hard click. That's what you want. You want a hard click when you open your canned chicken. Oh, man. Here we go.
Oh, that's slime.
Oh, man. That hard clack of the chicken. Oh, man. That's how you know you're getting a quality chicken.
Emperor be praised.
More cold, Your Majesty.
Please. Oh, God. All right.
For the bounty I'm about to receive.
Ah, yes. This would be probably this would probably be the Magistrata Mundanus meal.
It smells exactly like what you think.
Yeah, it smells like Luby's cafeteria.
Yep. There it is.
If you've ever been to a Luby's, that's what it smells like. That's what the whole room smells like it right now. It smells like old chicken soup.
Yeah, it just smells like chicken soup. It doesn't smell like gross.
It smells exactly like Campbell's chicken soup. Like it's all right. So let's.
Oh, here we go. This is gonna be tough.
Splash zone. All right, here we go. Get that tall port of the chicken. Oh man. Oh, such bounty.
Such a bounty. They told me I needed to baste this.
They said that this needed basting.
Yeah, let's bring this up so you guys can get a good view of how amazing this is. This looks very gross.
Oh, the recipe says don't forget to save the gravy. Thank you, Frito. That's so...
You're right. Don't forget to savor the gravy. Let's get some more of that gravy on there. Ugh.
All right.
All right. So while that's... Well, see, here's the thing. I'm going to now put this in the oven. Already preheated, so it's going to take about 10 to 15 minutes, according to this, to cook.
What fine finery.
And since we're going to wait those 10, 15 minutes, I've got something else that we can open that came directly from the Ukraine, I believe.
Oh, yes. We have a gift from the Ukraine. We have a gift from the Ukraine. Listen, I'm just going to say this. This is a product, this canned chicken, those of you Europeans who are like, holy in the holy fuck, why? Why can't you just turn old meat into sausage like the rest of us? This canned chicken has existed as a product since I've been a kid. I remember seeing this in the grocery stores as a kid. It is sold frequently enough to maintain this family's fortune. So as crazy as you think your taste in food is, this is a popular product.
Okay. Now... Now that I have that, let's get the MRE out here on a tray. Now this is a little flat pack. I think this is just a little empty one.
This is a little it's a little one-man scoop and go Ukrainian MRE.
I believe it's Ukrainian. I don't know because there's no writing on it. I just assume it is because it's the same color as the Ukrainian plastic that I got before. So I'm assuming this is a part of one of those MREs, and we didn't notice
There's no print on it whatsoever?
Nothing. No Cyrillic.
Excellent. Nothing.
Mystery box.
Mystery box. Mystery box.
I need a knife. Goat's not here. Let me go get a knife.
I'm not the knife guy. I'm not a knife guy. Everyone out there knows a guy who's a knife guy. His house usually looks like a QVC late night commercial. You know, I'm not a knife guy.
No, I'm not much of a knife guy either.
Could the chicken be turned into a loaf? If you drop that into a loaf pan, it would be.
Yeah, it would fit it perfect. You can put that in like a Jello pan, and it would probably cook
the consistency of Jello, but with bones in it.
Oh God!
It's the consistency of Jello, but with bones in it. So it's basically any gelatinous cube from D&D. It would, if you want to know what that would taste like.
Wow, look at all that. Oh yeah, this is. Yeah, this is this has got to be the Ukrainian one. All right, so
Look at these little nice things we got here.
Here, you open up the little pack. You want to open that?
Sure,
up?
throw
I'm
that
gonna
here.
over to you.
Oh, there we
And
go.
Tex can open that little pack.
So we've got some wonderful things. However, this writing here is Czech.
Okay.
This is Czech.
So this is another Czech MRE?
Yeah, we got all sorts of little MREs that are unmarked, but so we have some Ukrainian ones in there.
I do have a couple of Ukrainian ones.
Yeah,
That's why I thought this was one of them.
So this is Be Fresh. This is
nobody expects the Czech.
It's a quality check. Get it? Okay, so hey, Mike, hold on. You need to wash your fucking hands.
Why?
Because COVID. We've all been sick.
Oh God, thank you.
It's the COVID and flu season. You got to wash your hands.
Be fresh.
Use
I remember.
Be Fresh.
I remember this. This is the one that didn't taste like lemon.
Yeah, please don't eat that. You need to be fresh. All the COVID and germs out there, and the COVID germs.
All right, I'll do that. Look at that. It's very fresh, very yellow.
Now I'm going to have this Dickie here. This is a vitamin C, and I'm going to have that because I'm under the weather. I'm going to have this vitamin C boiled sweet that contains no sugar. Synthetic. So when Mike uses lemons to wash his hands...
Oh man, my cuts are burning, right? It's amazing how good this is.
That's why I used different things to clean my hands. But don't worry, Mike. Here, you have been a good boy.
Oh.
You got to...
Oh, did I get something out?
Dude, no, you did so good on the Magistratum Mundanus.
Oh, God.
Here, Mike, I want you to have a kofik.
Okay,
Here,
kofik.
have a kofik.
Oh.
You've earned it. It's as hard as a bullet. You can have that.
Okay, well, he gave me one of these, which is kofik. Is this like a coffee?
I don't know.
It looks like it. Oh, yeah, this is a coffee candy. You could tell. That's how dark it is. Oh, let me bring that up here. So,
Those are always good. Coffee candies are some of the tastiest candies there are. By the way, you better check yourself before you wreck yourself.
I'll have the coffee candy last. So I'm going to put that over here on the tray so we don't lose it. All right. The other thing that I have here is in, I believe this is in Polish. I believe this is 100% in Polish. Here, you want to take a look at
that? Okay.
Yeah. Tell me, is that Polish or what?
That is actually Polish.
Yeah. So we have a Polish-Czech fusion MRE. What's going on here?
What is this?
Poland. Look here. Yeah, this is definitely like a Polish-Czech MRE. We don't know what we got. We just got like a mix. Next thing I know, it's gonna be like, wait, this is a Japanese.
Well, no, because this is made by Kruger.pl. That's what it says.
Poland, yeah.
However, on one of these other things, there was Czech on it. So, here's the thing, though. They could have bought sub-components in different places. And if it's just commercial product, like a candy, I could understand.
Yeah, so this is...
No, it's kind of smart, because, think about it, Mike. Your meat and everything is probably going to be made in country, but even American MREs, the Canadian MREs and the American MREs are made at the same place.
Yeah.
It's just the Canadian ones are nicer.
Well, these are definitely Polish. So we have a Polish MRE.
Well, no, we could also just be wrong. I mean, I think this is a Polish MRE. I think you're correct. But in one of these little things that said there was Czech on it.
Yeah, there's Czech. Yeah, maybe the Czech Republic's like, here's a couple of things.
Well, that or they could have sold them the napkins.
Polish and Czech languages are very similar.
Yeah. Oh, it says, I'm Czech. I've read enough Polish when I'm the toilet with no book. Let's see what we got. Oh, cool. The porn bots are here. MRE Thanksgiving. So what is this? This has got to be one of the...
It's got to be something.
Well, it has vitamin C in it. So
let's open up some
it has 100
pate.
milligrams of vitamin C in it. This has got to be a isotonic beverage, because if this is soup with 100 milligrams of vitamin C in it, what the fuck?
Oh, yeah, that's a pate of some kind.
Dude, those pates are usually pretty good.
It probably is. It looks like it's just cat, because anytime you put something in a can like that, it always looks like cat food, but there's a chance it's all right. I remember one of these pates being really good. This one I actually have to cook. What I'm going to do is I'm going to actually save this, because we have an entree already coming. I'm going to save this for later. That'll go in the secret MRE pack there. And then we'll open up whatever that's supposed to be. I'm sure that's probably harmless. So we'll just have this is our appetizer before our entree.
Well, that's the thing I find, is that with a lot of these MREs, we've had some of them so long that we don't even know where the fuck they came from.
Yeah.
And so it's a joy. We're like, oh, what is this?
It's like our podcast questions. We quite literally just have
it's a grab bag. It's a grab bag. We just reach in there and pull shit out. And so it's kind of neat that like realizing that like this gum here is not from Poland and some of the other components are, but most of them are. And I think that's also kind of neat to see the logistics chain. That or I'm very badly looking at things. Either or. Mike, here, would you like a piece of gum?
Yeah, actually.
Here is a chiclet.
I'm gonna try to catch it. I'm not gonna catch it.
No, we're not. That'll bounce. This is just gonna go on the floor, and you're gonna be like, "Oh, here, let us have a piece of gum to refresh our palate."
I'm not gonna have it yet. I haven't eaten anything. I'm gonna put it right next to my coffee there. So I got my coffee and my gum.
Okay, that's actually.
I got
really
about
good
7
gum.
minutes left on the chicken. So why don't we just go ahead and crack open some crackers?
You know, that's actually really good gum. That's really good gum. Holy shit.
I'll open up the broken crackers because those are a lot. I know these biscuits in particular are quite hardy. These are teeth breakers right here.
Well, yeah. I mean, they're for soup or that pate or jam. If there's appleberry jam or something in there, that'll be nice.
All right, so this is I'm fairly certain that's probably what that is. It's just like a jam or something. So yeah, I'm gonna have a little bit of this pate. Oh boy, look at that! Nice little cool cut of pate.
You know, I think that the pate is really delicious. Usually in these, I shit you not, it usually is. The only thing that kills it for me is the temperature and the texture. That's the only thing that kills it for me.
Perfectly good. Good. I like that. It's a nice soft.
Well, I've liked their pork liver pate and a few of those other ones because I found that if you go get those little pates just on their own in little cans in the like Russian or Eastern European stores or in the Polish stores, you get those, and then you get like some little rye Melba toast or something.
Yeah,
it's really good.
I would say this pate is definitely very good. I think I've had this before. It just tastes like a very nice like liver pate or something. Nothing doesn't taste like cat food. It looks like it, but it doesn't.
It looks like cat food, but they're actually quite good.
Yeah,
and
it's like a bean dip texture.
And Washi Honey points out it's definitely Polish. The big text is all in Polish, and you'll get tons of grocery or cosmetic stuff that is in either market that has instructions in several languages. So that would explain kind of what we're seeing. That's really cool. Thank you for sharing, Washi. It's really cool to hear that.
Yeah. I believe I found the jam. Actually, that looks like pretty solid jam.
I mean, it's the container's banged up, but it
was sealed in a plastic bag. This one right here,
and that's thoughtful because those will bust open in the American MREs. They
and they're like, "Good luck, you're a soldier now. You have to suffer." And that's
not only that. In American MREs, you'll get it in a pouch and it'll separate, so you get like the juice and whatever. But yeah, thanks for pointing that out, Washik, that even on the military stuff, they'll have multiple languages for some of the commercial items. So that's really cool. It's nice to learn that.
That's really good jam. It's got kind of a marmalade to it, too.
Well, the thing is that most of the jam over there that I've found that is really delightful is black currants. And believe it or not...
That's probably what that is.
Believe it or not, for people over in Euroland, believe it or not, black currants are illegal in the United States to cultivate. They largely don't exist over here because I believe they kill off one of the American species of spruce or pine, and thus they've been like very, very, very heavily kept back.
This is a power bar of some kind. This actually expired several months ago, so it should still be fine. It's just these things, you can find them in like survival packs.
I've seen those in survival stores. They taste like almost nothing. They have very brief flavor.
This one is very aromatic. It smells like a trail mix. It's got like a very nice like jam kind of texture to it. This is a very pleasant power bar. This is very pleasant.
I'm glad to hear that black currant is slowly coming back to the U.S. because I always found black currant to be really, really nice as like something for flavor. I've always enjoyed them.
Man, this has been a solid appetizer. We're 3 minutes away from chicken heaven.
Ugh, don't remind me. It's like watching a countdown for an execution.
Well, it's like we've applied 475 degrees of heat over 15 minutes on that thing you saw. You already know what it's going to look like coming out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hello.
I would say of all the MREs we've had, some of the more pleasant ones that I think that I've sampled was the Ukrainian one was really nice. The Czech one was incredible. We loved everything in the Czech one. The Peruvian one we had was actually really good. Peru had this incredible MRE that had a variety of really good stuff in it. And I mean, like, they had raisins that weren't like really greasy and they weren't completely dried out. There was like berries and fruit and all sorts of muesli stuff. And it was all really high quality. We were like, wow, this is really nice.
Like, this is actually a pretty good... I mean, I think if I had these just normally, I'd be fine with this. This is actually... I could eat this as like a, oh man, it's lunchtime. I didn't bring anything.
It's
this
like
is
adult,
a good...
that's adult Lunchables. That right there is adult Lunchables.
Yeah. Hey, Vox, how's it going?
The one I am excited. The one I am
Welcome
very
to the courtesy.
excited. The one I am very, very excited to actually see is I've been looking around and I'd love to get one, but there's a Korean marine one that is basically I think it's pork or chicken bibimbap or something with rice, and you just pour hot water in and close it, and it just all swells back up, and it's like a big bowl of rice with fresh vegetable and everything else. And then there's like a vial or a tube of peanut sauce you pour in there to make it whole. And I'm like, that is genius. Peanut sauce in a ration is genius.
Yeah. And also the Wolf Marshal. Hey, happy Thanksgiving to you too, man.
Happy Thanksgiving, motherfuckers.
Yeah, I'm at my own dinner, but I wanted to stop and say happy Thanksgiving. Hey, Giga. Yeah, we're about to eat a nice Thanksgiving chicken, courtesy of Squick. I'm gonna bring it out here on the pan. I'm just gonna.
All right, yeah.
The hot pan is just gonna come out here.
Hot pan,
Yeah,
hot butter.
I'll move the tray. What was that song you had for Uranium Jail?
Uranium Jail.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were trying to come up with, like, you know how back in the 50s they would have those songs where they'd be like, I'm in the jailhouse now, and it's just they would be re-singing songs.
Yeah, because our ancestors like to get drunk and fucking fight each other all the time.
Go fight the cops with your bare hands and get thrown in jail and be like, why did I get thrown in jail? But all the songs from the 20s and 30s, all the hobo tunes and all of that old folksy music. So Goat and I were sitting on the couch and we were like, Uranium Jail, and just started singing it like it was, we came up with some lyrics. If I revisit that after the next RimWorld patch, I'm probably going to have that recorded. Mike, I'm seeing steam come off this and I'm averting my eyes. I can tell you. Okay, that is not, that looks, okay, that is horrifying. Oh no.
Let's just set that down.
The last time I saw something that, it was like the special effect from Aliens.
Oh man, look at that. And it's probably not good for my camera.
Don't touch that with your hand. Yeah, oh God. Yeah, look at, wow. Look at all that. Ah. Oh man. We are just having a good time. We're having a good time.
Welcome to chicken dinner here on the
Winner
Flesh.
Chicken dinner.
Let me see if that meat just comes right. Yep, it comes right off the bone.
Oh God.
Okay, I'm gonna get a fork. And,
no, you don't need to put a fork in it. I'm done with it. Leave it alone.
I think I need to have a taste of this. I think I have to have a small
my God, Mike,
inkling of what we
it's
have.
a day to be thankful, not hateful.
Look, that looks perfectly
Mike,
fine. That looks perfectly fine.
Please.
It actually looks horrifying. Let me get a fork.
No, oh God. It just doesn't look good. It looks really bad. It looks terrible.
This is the MRE Special Edition chicken. Wow. Oh, it's just coming right apart. This is probably super savory.
That is succulent.
Let me just give it a nice dip in its broth bath.
If you ever want a really tender chicken, just put it in a can for a year.
Oh yeah. Oh hey, look at that. This is the chicken. Okay, so let's have some of this chicken. I need to blow on. It's very hot.
Yes, it's very delicious. I'm sure it is. I'm sure that no one is screaming right now. This is one of the worst things on YouTube.
Wow.
What? You're making a face.
That tastes exactly like the way it looks. Absolutely disgusting. Oh. Okay, I'll tell you what it tastes like. It tastes like somebody who pre-made a chicken and then dumped a bunch of shit on top of it and stored it in a can. Because old chicken has a very distinct flavor. I'm poor, so I remember growing up and having to go into the kitchen and just bring in chicken out of the fridge to heat up. This tastes like preheated chicken that was just dumped into a soup can with a bunch of shit on it, and it doesn't taste very good. It tastes like preheated old chicken. Ugh.
It sounds horrifying.
Oh yeah, I might finish this last bite here. It's not bad enough that I can't eat it, but it's not good. Oh, God, this is not very good. I know what I need to do to spice it up, though.
Mike, no.
Remember the Alamo.
I remember John Alamo.
Remember the Alamo.
Remember John Alamo.
Because I'm going to remember the Alamo so hard tonight. Oh, I'm having trouble swallowing it.
Mike, the reason you're having trouble swallowing it is because every bit of your monkey brain is telling you it's poison. Your body is trying to stop you. No, don't bring the grenade out. You bought it at the Alamo. It's dangerous.
I got a grenade hot sauce from the Alamo called the General's Hot Sauce. Danger close.
Yeah, John J. Alamo yelled at us through history. Cookie Mama was there. She saw.
Yeah, he yelled at us and said, "You need this fucking hot sauce."
Yeah, John J. Alamo told Cookie and I that we were bad people, and so we had to fight his ghost. It was pretty rough, but Cookie has a really good right hook, and I pushed him down the stairs.
I'm a pretty good healer, so I kept him alive the whole time.
They told me that was just a mime hanging around the Alamo, but I don't believe him.
I've got pretty good healing
Can't believe
skills.
John J. Alamo.
John J. Alamo is an asshole to you guys. You're like, "Hey, I remember the Alamo," and then he's like, "Oh yeah, what do you remember?" And you're like, Mr. John Alamo, why would you ask that? The whole history is right in front of you on that plaque."
Yeah,
and then he tried to fight you with a shirt on. I don't think that was John Alamo. I think that was just some guy.
I don't care, man. He was wearing that Uncle Sam outfit and that, the giant stilts, and I told him, "Sir, today is the day you fall down."
I'm gonna put the gum and stuff over here. I'll have that later. I just want a little spot to pour this hot sauce in. I've never tried it before. I'm actually kind of excited because usually when I eat hot sauces, I want to try the sauce with something that's not like going to overpower the hot sauce.
Remember, once you release the spoon, count to 3, then grenade is no longer your friend.
Okay, so I've taken the chain pin out of this thing.
Remove pin. Hold thumb on spoon. Remove thumb.
Oh,
count
I see.
3. Then grenade is no longer your friend. Ow.
Ah.
My ears.
You have the most sensitive body, sir.
I do. I am a soft man.
Yeah, well, you've been beat up.
I've been... Oh!
Again! I did it again!
Why?
Because my foot caught the cable.
My ears.
It's all right. This microphone probably has been dropped more than once.
No, I'm sure, dude. That's a mic drop mic. Mic drop mic. The drop. Mic drop the mic.
Oh, that's not good. It's congealed on the top. I'm gonna have to shake this buddy up really good.
You need to give it the business.
My favorite thing about grenades is when you pull the pin and shake them before you throw.
Yeah. Imagine if you had a grenade that worked like a chem light. Imagine if you had a grenade that worked like a chem light, where you had to crack it and shake it until it turned a certain color, then throw it.
Yeah, that's like what an alchemist would do for their grenades. Where it's just shake this, and when it turns into a spiral of yellow and red, then you throw it, and you're like, "I'm colorblind." Good, here you go.
You better just throw it.
Just throw it. I'm sure you'll hit something.
Man, I think it's cool that we learn stuff, that Polish MREs contain multi-language components. That's nice. We also learned that canned chicken is the devil, and that you can buy grenade-shaped hot sauce bottles at the Alamo, which Mike put in the mail. Because if you take a grenade-shaped hot sauce on the plane, they'll make you drink it, or pour it in the jungle juice.
Okay.
Was the chicken shipped by mail? Yes, of course.
So this is what this
fraud.
This, if you're wondering what the General's hot sauce dog tag said, it says 86% peppers, veteran owned and operated, American grown.
Lock and Gluger, American owned and operated, assembled in the Philippines.
Hey, I was cooked at 40 pounds of wild turkeys. Yeah, Chicken shipped by mail. No, this chicken was shipped by mail. It was.
No,
Squick sent this chicken.
No, he's doing the mail fraud things at Winchester. Was this chicken shipped by mail? Fraud! You think you're a smart man? Well, you're going to have to answer for the theft of dozens of stamps. Hundreds of dollars have disappeared.
Yeah.
Using forever stamps? Did you pay for them?
All right, before you say that, listen, crows will eat the shit out of cook. You know what's funny? Most birds will eat other birds. You have no
care.
fucking, like, especially if it's a hot, fresh chicken. Leave that shit outside. Birds will fucking take that shit in a second. But they shouldn't, but that's what they do. Here's a piece of that chicken. I'm going to add a bit of the General's hot sauce there. Nice little bit of slather. Never tried it before, so I don't know if this is going to be one of those hurt my mouth hot sauces or a nice slow burn. I prefer the latter. It's very vinegary. It's a very vinegary hot sauce, so it's an instant hot. But it's not really that hot, actually. Yeah, that's good. I would add that to sandwiches. That's actually a really nice sandwich hot sauce.
Sandwich hot sauce.
It's got the same consistency of Tabasco, but not the crappy flavor of Tabasco. I like that. General's hot sauce. All right. I'm excited. I wasn't exactly expecting this hot sauce to be any good. No offense to the General, but I'm so used to seeing these like kind of gimmicky little hot sauce things. And I wanted this because of the grenade. I'll be quite honest with you. I just wanted this grenade bottle so I can use it later for fun stuff, like filling it up with sand or whatever. I'm really pleasantly happy. That's a great color and texture for that. It actually, even though I should not be eating this chicken, I actually want to eat more of the hot sauce. So I'm going to have some more of the chicken, and I apologize if that's gross, but I'm telling you right now, the hot sauce saved it.
Sounds good.
I taste nothing but hot sauce. 86% fucking peppers. I don't know what the other 14% of that's supposed to be.
Flavor.
Yeah, I guess.
14% flavor.
Wow. Mad Duck says that someone ran over my mailbox, so while I was outside digging it up and replacing it, I kept hearing Chip Winchester saying, "Mail crime! Mail crime!" Yeah. This is good, man. It's an explosion of flavor. Yes, it is. Yeah, this is good. This is not a plate of shred. If you tuned in just now, this was actually all in a can, which I threw out because it just stank. The chicken was in a can. This was the goop that it was in. So, yeah, and I've determined that it just tastes like old chicken. It tastes like old chicken that's been in the fridge and dried out, and then they just went, okay, now dump it into the goop. Then I added some of the General's Danger Close hot sauce to the tray over here to kind of add a bit of spice to it, see what it's like. And it turns out the hot sauce is the fucking MVP. It made this thing actually edible.
Mike, please quit eating that chicken. We have real
like
food.
The hot
we
sauce,
have
though.
Real food coming, Mike. Real food.
I'm quite literally enjoying this now.
Oh, God, please.
I'm sorry. Good hot sauce is hard. It's like putting... Okay, you know how much...
Mike eats half a chicken from a can. The stream.
No. Yeah, you're probably right. I would do that. See, I made the space on the tray for the chicken and everything, but I'm too afraid to take it out of its fucking swimming pool here.
Its bones would stay. The meat would come off.
Oh, it's so disgusting when it does that. It's not appetizing. It's horrifying saying before Dave giving thanks. Are you thankful for this? Are you thankful yet? Yeah, I'm thankful, man. This has been great. I had a great chance to not only...
Mike wants to celebrate the limited Thanksgivings he has in his life with as much cursed shit as possible. So you're just going to have to accept that.
Yeah, exactly. My family, they all cook, chickens and turkeys and all this other stuff every year. But this right here, it's not like home. This actually is quite different from home. As a matter of fact, this is just an old ass chicken in a can. It's not even like just ancient news, man. This chicken was like ready to vote by the time they fucking slaughtered it.
This if this was a whiskey, it would have like it would have a very like gold label on it, and it would say like 16 years.
Yeah.
If this was a whiskey.
Yeah, don't spoil your dinner. Don't worry, I won't. My dinner coming is actually going to be spicy.
Embalmed chicken.
Well, I'm getting spicy, right? Yeah, I'm getting a spicy beef that's coming in. So that'll be my dinner for tonight. That'll be here in a short order. So that's the hot sauce. That's the chicken. I was hoping you guys get to meet Manglix, but I think he got stuck in the
He may have.
in the travel time. So
He may have. It's possible.
yeah. So I'm gonna have. I'm not gonna have this gum because adding mint to hot sauce is a great idea.
But have your little coffee.
I will have my little coffee
Savor it.
cough drop. It's nice because it's a little sweet. The formaldehyde is how they make pickles, right? I don't know the art, man. That's a good point. I don't really know how they make pickles. Vinegar.
Vinegar, pickling spices, and thyme.
Yeah. Yeah, this is pretty good. Very spicy. Hot sauce. I thoroughly enjoy the hot sauce. This is this is gonna go in my. I'm probably gonna get more of these box there because I try to find stuff I really like and just keep getting those. I got a good Scotch bonnet in there and a couple of others, but
Scotch bonnet's good.
yeah, the ghost pepper sauce again there is really nice. Yeah, let's just do a little science experiment since we're here. I'm not gonna eat all of this. But I'll do a quick little science experiment, just see what we got underneath the water here. We'll do a little bit of excavating, a little bit of there's a huge. This is just falling apart, man. There are people who will fight to make their chicken have meat this good, but not. You don't need to do this to get there. This is a bit excessive.
You know, I don't even want to look at it on the stream anymore.
Is that like a piece of paper? Yeah, I got a free piece of paper with my my chicken. That is absolutely disgusting. That's not even good. Oh, that's actually a part of the bone. Now that I'm looking at it, I thought that was paper. Oh, I see. It boiled it so much the bones are becoming soft.
Oh
no, Manglix is here. Let me get the flag away for you.
yeah. Let's let in our guest so he can see what we've done. It's always delightful.
Oh yeah, so there's our chicken. You missed the whole chicken.
That looks disgusting.
We're still live, but I'm just gonna say, you missed such a fine meal.
Hello, YouTube.
Yeah. The funny thing is, when I poured it out, like, it was already, like, you know, it looked exactly what you would imagine it in the can, like, all congealed and, like, greasy. After we baked it for 15 minutes, this is the result. It looks like it's in a swimming pool, and it just falls apart. It tastes like it's, like, 5 years old. Like, the old chicken taste. You know what that is? You know, like, you leave it in the fridge too long, it gets dried out. They did that and then put it back in the can, and we're like, there you go, just ship that. So it's got old chicken taste.
Just old chicken. They're like, we can't sell this. It's probably just old chicken that like, we can't sell this. Let's just put it in a can and some fool will buy it and stream it online.
Well, since you're here,
My grandfather had a dream, and that was to put birds in cans. 100 years later, we have cornered the market.
so
God bless America.
we got some biscuits. I just broke those off. I've only bit off that end of it. So give all this a try. This is pate. It's a liver pate. This is from Poland. It's actually really decent.
Polish liver pate is
Doesn't
actually,
look like it, but it does taste
No, it's
good.
actually quite good. It's sophisticated.
Yeah.
Oh, be careful with those crackers.
Yeah, you're going to probably lose a tooth, but that's okay.
You have health insurance.
You could tell us how what you think. I'll bring the mic over. Not bad, right?
It's not bad.
No, it's actually not bad.
Not bad.
Like, you get the whole can, and it was like a really tiny MRE. You get that whole can with it. Like, imagine you're out in the field. Like, that
Yeah.
shit would be pretty fire.
Yeah, like
It's like fucking dip. It's like, wow, I got a
out
nice
in the field,
dip.
like out in like a forest somewhere. Like,
Yeah.
it's better than some other things you could be getting. It's probably better than that chicken. So
Yeah, I'd rather.
Try the jam.
Oh god, the jam's really good. It's blackcurrant jam. It's like real jam.
That's pretty good.
it's blackcurrant jam.
Yeah.
Like, they give you the shit. They're like, wait, so you guys just put a lot of preservatives in your food? We're like, yes. Do you not? And they're like, oh, you could do that. You're allowed to do that.
Legal?
I will make it legal.
So try that and smell that before you eat it. The bar. I only bit off one end. Yeah, try that. You can
survival
eat
bar.
that. It's
This is paper.
it's not paper. You can eat that just fine. It degrades in your mouth.
It's confectioner's paper,
Yeah.
meaning it's made out of flour and it dissolves.
Yeah, it dissolves in your mouth. So go ahead and eat the whole thing.
You cannot smell the chicken through the monitor, but I assure you it is unpleasant in this house.
Tastes like fruit, doesn't it? It tastes like a fucking fruit bar. So you're like actual fruit bar, actual liver pate, actual jam. Whereas we get like preschool like sugar corn syrupy
we get
shit.
school pizza that is somehow shelf stable.
Now I don't want you to have to try the chicken if you don't want to. But it's not a test of anyone's ability. I'll tell you right now, it just tastes like old ass chicken. I don't think you have to eat that when you have a real
Vintage
dinner.
chicken.
I mean, I'm in the Navy. Old ass chicken is like a staple for us.
Well, go ahead and just grab you a piece then. I just tore it apart with a fork. That wasn't me going ape shit on this chicken.
Oh yeah, Mike couldn't keep his fingers off it.
Yeah, you could throw away the extra bits you don't want because I'm gonna toss this. See what I mean? Like, it just tastes like it's like edible, but it just doesn't taste like anything. It's just old.
It's not bad.
It's not bad.
No, hey, compared to what I get, like it's not bad. Honestly, like I would eat this.
So you're saying compared to naval cooking, you're like, oh man, you got that canned chicken? Bring that by later.
I'm not choking on it from how dry it is, so it's actually like a positive. It's a plus.
Yeah, it's like if they added that to a soup, you probably would never know. Yeah.
Absolutely, I would never know. Like, you could if you told me that chicken came out of a can, I'd call you a liar.
Ah, yes, vintage chicken. Well, that's pretty much all I was going to do for this stream. We were just having our fine chicken dinner and enjoying a nice Polish MRE. Now we're going to have our real dinner here in a moment. But I want to thank everybody for stopping by and Manglex for coming in the last minute to finally give a chance to try these out.
These are horrifying. The chicken, that is.
Yeah.
Everything else was quite all right.
Don't buy canned chicken if you can help it. Try to buy it, uncooked and learn how to make it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just go grab a chicken. They're free.
You don't do. That's not true. That's legally a joke. Legally, this is a joke.
No, that's legally a joke. However, the ducks at the park.
No, you can't take those either. They're tagged.
Are
Most
they?
of them, yeah.
Oh.
Any bird you see a tag on it.
Well, don't take birds with tags. Those are spoken for.
Yeah. However, ones without tags, don't take those either. They're just not tagged yet. They're gonna get fucking tagged.
How do you know?
Because nerds love tagging birds. I don't know.
There's
You're
like
asking,
a Reddit.
I don't
There's
know.
a Reddit. It's like bird tagger, and they're like,
Yeah.
"Oh man, look at all these geese I got."
He's like, is that a blue jay without a tag? Fuck, we gotta catch that
He's
blue
like,
jay.
"Is that blue jay without a tag?" And then he puts his sunglasses on. He's like, "Not today."
I just imagine he has like a net gun, like from Batman. So
Yeah, and just knocks it out of the air.
yeah.
Puts an RFID on it. He's like, "There."
There, it
Inventory
hops away
complete.
a little bit, like disheveled. Like, what the fuck was that?
Inventory complete.
Yeah.
Bird acquired.
All right. Anyway, this candies actually were pretty good.
Yeah, it is. It's surprisingly good.
All right. That's pretty much all I got for tonight. I hope you guys have a happy holidays and enjoy the rest of the day.
Enjoy your Turkmas.
Thanksgiving, and yeah, see you guys around and take care.
See you guys later.
Let's bring it out with the. Oh yeah, sexy saxophone.
Urchin92, Burb Tag will hear of this.